Hello, everyone, and welcome to the If Podcast. I am Seth, and I am joined by
Jacob, and we are hosting a podcast to answer all the questions that you guys, don't have the balls to answer.
And for our first question, we're going to be asking, if you were watching the If Podcast, who would you rather have as your host, me or Jacob? Like clearly, I think I'm the better choice, but Jacob, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I'm not cut out for this.
All right, there you have it, everyone. I am your host, and Jacob is now the co-host. We've decided live here on air.
But no, we just talked about it. Like, did you forget that?
No, I know we just had a whole. I know, no.
Okay, Seth, they're going to pick up on the fact that this seems like a bit. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, we can just totally move on. But
all right,
yes,
I was not happy with that. We have to do that from the top.
What? No, I'm not.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, let's try this one more time. So, okay, Seth, you gotta relax.
This is just all gonna be in the podcast. I'm just gonna post.
Just relax.
Raw.
Just relax. Like, you feel your shoulders, right?
Yeah, I'm
do them
relaxed.
in circles and just.
Dude, I'm fucking relaxed.
You sound very relaxed, actually. Okay, so Let's do it from the top. Okay, so we're going. So you do.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't do your fucking YouTube voice.
I'm not gonna. I didn't do my YouTube voice the whole time.
Okay. Sound chill.
Hold on,
I will stop you if you start using your YouTube voice, though.
Okay.
Make it sound
Hello,
jazzy.
everyone. Oh my god, dude, I'm literally starting it.
Yes, I love this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the If Podcast. I am someone named Seth, and this is Jacob, I guess.
I'm Jacob, and we're going to answer all the questions that you don't have the balls to answer yourself.
So the first question of this hypothetical podcast is, if you were a viewer, would you rather have me be the host or Jacob be the host? I know that personally, I want to be host.
Well, you're biased.
But of course. What do you think, Jacob?
Well, I agree, but you're still biased.
Yeah, that's not a lie. Well, I guess we've settled it here, viewers. I am your host now, officially.
And I'm your co-host, Jacob.
Should I have also said my name at the end of that?
Fuck.
Just to get everyone in everyone's head, I am Seth. That is Jacob. There is no if, ands, or buts, except there is a couple ifs.
And buts.
a lot. I'll be honest with you guys. It's going to be a lot of buts. But this is the part where, see. We're going to be reading Would You Rather questions and just talking about them, really. And our first source of Would You Rather, we are getting straight from the front page of the internet. We are going
Yahoo.
to Reddit.
Oh, never mind.
We may go to Yahoo in a future episode,
God,
but this is
please
the Reddit
spare me.
episode.
I'll fucking have a sit-in for that one.
But yeah, this is the /r Would You Rather, and we're just gonna be reading some of the. I pulled up the top of all time. I think that if that's okay, Jacob. I think we really,
You're the host. I'm just along for the ride,
I am the host. So should we jump right into it?
All right, let's do it.
All right. The first one that I'm reading here, this is from 6 years ago. This is, would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? Please hurry.
Is there a line?
I don't know. I guess I could fully see.
All right.
But...
Well, let's is there a line to the okay? This is integral information to this question. Is there a line to the toilet?
I don't believe so.
So you're saying that you're just in the toilet. Nobody, people know you're in the bathroom, but it might be a good another 10 minutes before somebody goes in there.
It could be, but you are at a party, and I feel that social anxiety is just really weighing down on you. That if you poop in the bathroom, if someone goes in right after, they're gonna know. They're gonna know that you made a big stinky in the toilet at this party, and you should feel bad about it.
But you're not gonna go have toilet paper outside.
That's true. I from experience, I do know that you don't always need toilet paper if you're going to the bathroom outside.
Yeah, and I was very not happy at that party, by the way, Seth.
No, not that one. No, totally different occasion.
Well, here's the thing. Are you able to get into the bathroom or a nearby closet and get like a roll of toilet paper to bring outside with you to the bushes?
I mean, you could, but then where are you gonna like throw the toilet paper? Like, where's the toilet paper going? Just in the bushes with your shit?
Well, I mean,
then
there's already shit there. It's not like you need to hide the evidence.
I mean, yeah, but you could like then like blame it on like a bear or like a very large rabbit. But now it's like the bears and rabbits do not wipe.
I'm sorry, no fucking rabbit would shit like a human. Like, okay, like we don't do it in little clumps like that.
We don't. These are very drunk.
By the way, if you are a child and you're listening to this, just stop, please. Yeah. I don't need that on my conscience.
Yeah, if you are a child, stop watching this. No hypotheticals. Awful. It's gonna happen. A bunch of times we're gonna go into the puns of the podcast. You know, the ifs and the buts. Never an and. I'll never say and again.
That's the only conjunction that I just despise. Okay, but no, seriously though, like let's think about because like honestly, if there's no line to the toilet, like if I can get my business done quick enough, I could just like I'll clog it real quick.
Whoa, but like, okay, here's the thing though. It's not saying clog it. It's just, would you poop at a party? It's more of a social anxiety question than like I'm going to clog this toilet question.
Well, yeah, but like that's the thing is that like they won't know that it's you. You can blame it on somebody else.
I mean, sure, but I don't know. I think you're thinking like, I don't think I'm gonna. Oh wait, it does say knowing. Oh wait, I missed that part. Knowing that you'll clog it.
Wow, you missed that's like the most important part of this question, and you missed it.
I did miss it. I'd clog the toilet because like even if you do, like you can't be mad. People can't be mad that you're taking big poops.
Seth, knowing you, like you would walk out of that bathroom so proud and announce that you fucking clogged the toilet.
Oh, I wanted to fix. I don't want anyone else to go in there. I'd come out and be like, "Hey everyone,
hey, the toilet's clogged by the way. Y'all have a good time though. I'm cool though."
That's okay, but like again, is there no plunger in this bathroom? Who doesn't have a plunger in their bathroom?
Would you like try to plunge it yourself?
Yeah, 100%, and it would go down too. It would 100% go down.
You don't know that. You just know.
I'm a man. I'm a dedicated man with that plunger.
Okay, well let's assume that there's no plunger in that toilet, or in the bathroom.
This is on the homeowners then. This is like, you expect me to take this.
That's incredibly based.
Like, if you expect me to take a poop at your house at a party, like, and don't have a plunger next to it, you're just asking to get it clogged. You're asking for that toilet to get clogged. Murphy's Law says that if there's no plunger next to the toilet, it will clog.
Can we talk to the host about it? Can we ask them, like, is it okay if we shit in the backyard?
I mean, you can talk to me about anything, Jacob. This is our podcast.
Wait, you're on. Fuck you. No, like, wait, are you hosting?
Okay,
so in this situation, yeah, actually, no. Okay, this makes this question so much better. Like, let's assume that like for you answering this question, I'm the host, and vice versa.
Oh no, dude, I'd clog your toilet on purpose.
Dude, you'd shit on my floor.
Dude, it would back up all over the floor. I'd walk out of that bathroom and I'd literally just be like, dude, there's a mess in there.
I would do it, but like, wow, we didn't even consider property damage. Do you think they can sue us for it?
There's no one, you can't cause that much property damage from one poop. Like, even if it overflows, like, the water damage takes so much more than, like, one toilet clogging to, like, happen, you know? Unless your fucking floors are made of styrofoam.
But everybody's drunk, so, like, it's just going to sit there for a while. All that poop water.
I mean, sure, but, dude, depending on how big this party is, like, there's other things, property damage, that you need to worry about, not this.
I don't know. I kind of had that under control when we were in high school.
Yeah, really? Did you really?
Well, I mean, I didn't have parents.
Exactly. So like, it's like, you know,
and nobody shit in my bushes. So apparently, I'm doing something right.
That you know.
God damn it! That was you, wasn't it? I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't a large rabbit.
It really wasn't, man. But I had you all convinced there. It's like, come look at this. This large rabbit took a shit in your backyard.
And like we were all like just really surprised. We were like, wow, that was a big rabbit. But like, why does your poop come out in little pebbles like that? That was weird. Or did you cut it up yourself?
Oh, a magician never tells his secrets.
Well, nah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
All right, I know my answer though. I'm going to clog it if there is not a line. That I am set on that.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. I'll clog it. Honest to God, here's the thing. This is like a real life party I've been to. It was in college. Like sometimes there was a line, like 4 or 5 people. I'm a man. I don't need to wait in a line to use the bathroom. The world is a man's bathroom. And that's not like a sexist or misogynistic statement. Like that's just like guys could really pee anywhere. It's, our pants and...
Okay, pissing is a completely different story.
Well, no, I agree. I totally agree. But I'm just saying, like, I've been at a party where there's a line. I've not had to poop, but I've definitely peed. And I just walk out. You just walk outside. Or, like, there was a couple times me and Matt were walking back from his frat house, and there was a single bush on the way to our dorm that we would stop at consistently. Like, every time we came back, it was the perfect bush. And we'd always go there. And that was like the bathroom area.
There's something about like alcohol that just makes everywhere a bathroom area.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I know that's not what you meant, like how I took it, but yes, I get what you mean. Because like that just makes me think that you're like pissing and shitting like everywhere. Like something about alcohol makes the world your bathroom. Just sounds fucking nuts. I know.
But it is. The world's your bathroom when you're drunk. I'm like going out. I'm like at a party in Kent, and I'm like fucking smoking.
Can we have a like real talk though? I don't think public urination should be like illegal unless you're like it's like broad daylight, middle of the street, like children around. I feel like if like you're peeing in a bush.
If you're in a bush and there's children around, it's fine. It has to be in the street and there has to be children around.
Yeah, that was very specific. I think it's like a case by case, Like I feel like you should God-given right. The Native Americans had something going. Like no one could own land, no one could tell you where to piss.
See, is that actually what they believe? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, listen. Okay, we figured out this question. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, next question. All right. Let's find a good one. God, there's a lot of them that are like jokes. It's really bad.
They're like meta. Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
We really made a mistake starting this on Reddit. We
did. This is the fault of Reddit. It's kind of just never bad.
Well, okay. Here's like a decent one. Ooh. Would you rather have $2 million now or a guaranteed $10,000 a month for the rest of your life?
Oh my God, $10,000 a month for the rest of my life.
Wow, that was like really eager of you.
That's passive income, dude.
Well, I agree, but like at the same time, okay, that was actually a bad question. We're moving on because I disagree with you. Okay, hold
on. I mean, if you want to get a little bit more into that, like $2 million right now, you're going to be way more likely to like crazily spend. And is this also like 2 million taxed? Because if that's the case,
well, it's a 10,000 taxed.
Well, if the 10,000 is taxed, you're still getting a good monthly stipend but you're not able to blow.
Oh, but you're in fucking like, you're in like a higher tax bracket then though. One second, let me look up tax brackets.
Well, but I was actually gonna like see like how much, like a month for the rest of my life, 10,000 a month. So that's what, how much would that be?
Dude, that's 24%. 24% of that is going to taxes.
How much would 10,000? That'd be 120,000 a year, right?
Yeah, it's 112 a year.
112,000?
120,000. Wait.
Yeah, 120,000 a year. Yes. I mean, we're both bad at math. That's a given. No ifs, ands, or buts.
See, the hilarious thing is that I had it up in a calculator on my computer as we were talking about it, but I was looking at the tax bracket. So
oh my God. If I live for another 60 years, like I'm in my 20s, another 60 years, I live to my 80s, I'll make over $7 million from doing nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
No, shit. And like this question is really stupid.
It's really stupid.
Well, but you have to consider the 24% tax.
I mean, yes, but even with that, I feel like 24% of 7 million is not less than 2 million.
Well, yeah, you're right. Because
So
but like, how are we getting this money? Oh my god, this question is stupid. There's no like, okay, like, what if this was like from a lottery? You know, like the tax is completely different then.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Oh my god, like people like spend way more or like want to spend way more than they actually get when in the lottery. Okay, but regardless, moving on. This is a stupid question.
Yeah, it really
All
was.
right.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Let's think. We could also come up with one of our own, but that also is bad. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this one. Would you rather go to hell or heaven, be there for just 30 minutes and see everything and someone explains everything about it? No torture, no paradise. Like, you just go there and you understand it.
Really? So, like, it's like an educational little session.
Yeah, like, which would you rather, like, but you go there. So, like, you know, if you go to hell, like, you know, dress.
So cool.
I mean, I guess either dress really warm or really light.
Well, when they say no torture or paradise or anything like that, I assume that, like, we're going to be in comfortable clothing for it.
I guess you're right. I guess that would be. But what, I mean, so that's really the question. Is like, would you rather, like, get a oh my god, what if you just, like, answer this and then it's just nothing on either one?
What do you mean nothing on either one?
Like, it's just, there's nothing on either. Like, it's like, oh, I'll choose heaven, and then it's just 30
and
minutes.
And you're just like standing there with a guy making awkward small talk to you the entire time.
Yeah, you're like, is this heaven? He goes, kind of.
Maybe, I guess. Like, I don't know.
But what would actually, you know what? This would be really interesting because, okay, if you go to hell, I feel like everyone has like a pretty good depiction of hell, you know? Like, it's a place where if you do something bad, you go and you get tortured or something bad happens to you. But heaven, like, I don't think anyone really knows what heaven actually is like.
Wait. But you can they explain everything about heaven or hell. So you can go to either of these and know how to get there or how to not get there.
Oh yeah, because you could go to hell and be like, well, these are the things you have to do to get here, or these are the things you have to not do.
Exactly. It's like here, but like saying vice versa. So you're going to get that information no matter what.
You know what? This just says, and someone explains everything about it, but that doesn't say they're being truthful. So like,
and not to mention, I don't feel like 30 minutes is enough time to explain the entirety of heaven or hell. Like, that seems like there's a lot more lore to that.
I mean, but you don't need to know the lore. You just need to know the gist. Like, I could explain to you in 30 minutes, like, the entire Star Wars universe. You know?
Yeah, but like,
I feel like there's more written text about like Star Wars than there is about.
Are they going to send me home with a pamphlet that has all of the fucking like information that I need?
I
it's just the Bible. It's just the Bible.
Yeah. Both of them just send you back with the Bible. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, shit.
Or I mean, I guess it's like, who knows what religion is right though in this case? Like, what if you go to like What's the Jewish hell?
I don't know.
It's
what's it called? Fucking.
Oh god.
You're Jewish. Why don't you know this?
Not anymore.
What? Okay, well that's a conversation for later. Okay, next time on the If podcast, what if Seth was Christian or Jewish?
What? We find my faith on a podcast.
We're going to decide it next time.
Okay. But I think that, I think I'd choose heaven because I want to know, like, okay, but what if the afterlife isn't worth it?
Well, like, okay, here's the thing. If I go to hell and I'm like, wow, this place fucking sucks. What do I have to do to not go here? At least I can end up in like purgatory or something.
Okay, but here's the thing. What if like it's incomprehensible and like it destroys your brain?
Man, that would be a really shitty ending to both of these then. Well,
yeah, or what if like hell is like completely within the realm of like understanding, but like heaven's just so far removed from
if I had to put money on it, I would feel hell would be like a lot more comprehensible than heaven. It's like I understand pain.
Like, dude, like literally even like depictions of like devils and like demons have like pretty much been like understandable, but like God's like angels were coming down in these like spheres with embryos in the middle, like saying like "Be not afraid." Like it like felt way more incomprehensible.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I feel like and like especially if like you're going to be like happy forever in heaven. Like I feel at most what will happen is you go to heaven and you're thinking like you're up there and you see these people just in ecstasy, like spasming, and you're like, well, what the fuck is up with that? And he's like, well, I would explain it to you, but your head would explode. I
got a really good would you rather question based on this.
Okay.
It's like, would you rather stay in eternal paradise under the watchful eye of God or eat an apple given to you by a snake? That's it.
Fuck me, dude. That's really hard.
Okay, but here's the thing. Like,
but dude, if you eat of the fruit, your eyes shall be open. Thou shalt be as God, knowing good and evil.
Right? So, like, it really does come down to, like, is this snake trustworthy? Why would
did he lie? Because they did die. That's all I'm saying.
Why would God put the snake in the garden if not for someone to, take splendor in his fruits?
So has this podcast really gone for, like, justifying fucking Adam and Eve? Like, how did we get here already?
All right, next question. Would you sorry, I need to compose myself. Would you Dude, I'd eat that apple, man. I'd eat it so fast.
Okay, do you ever wonder what the apple from like Eden like tastes like? Because I bet that was like the best apple ever.
Well, I don't think it would. Like, isn't it like technically not an apple, but just like the actual translation? Is
they don't. It's red fruit. They describe it as a red fruit. So like,
but were apples even around back then? Like in the same capacity they are today?
I don't know, but okay. No matter what fucking fruit it was, it probably was the best tasting fruit of all time if it had all knowledge of good and evil.
Wait, does that mean like all knowledge of good and evil? Like that's like they bit into it and they saw like they had all knowledge of all of humanity's evils throughout all time.
I think
like
they saw like the concepts of good and evil.
Okay, I was like they didn't see, I was just thinking more like you bit into it and you saw like space genocide.
Jesus Christ, you're like seeing some dude jack off to hentai porn.
And it's just like, oh my god, it's all evil.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it. Like, I'm glad I took this apple because goddamn.
Okay, would you rather have the ability to freeze time for 30 seconds once every day, or rewind time 30 seconds once every day?
Only once every day.
So you either can like this is like, your boss tells you like, let something bad and you freeze time and you just can like punch him in the face for 30 seconds and then like you unpause and he's just like, my jaw hurts, or it's like you do that and then you rewind time where it never happened.
Seth, do you have like some weird aggression towards one of your former bosses that you haven't told me about? Because that was a weird like example for that.
No, I was kind of just thinking about Fight Club. But we can't talk about that.
That was a terrible, terrible joke.
It was, but it's this. We're trying to stay relevant in these, oversaturated times.
I don't know. I think I'd choose freeze time because like stealing things would be so much easier.
But you could like, I guess like you would only have one shot at both. But like, what if you like tripped and fell and like hurt yourself really bad? You could then like rewind that whole thing, or like in a car accident.
I do hate humiliating situations.
You could like, if you could have one redo a day with the freeze time, it has to like kind of be like.
You have to remember that's 30 seconds though, and it's like that rewind. Like you have to rethink what you want to do during that situation. Like,
well, I think it's more reactionary. Like if you like,
rewinding
in your pants
and like, but like with freeze time, you can be like, okay, this is what I want to do. You freeze time, go fucking steal some necklaces, and then go back to right where you were standing, and then you have a bunch of free necklaces.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like you, at the end of the day, you just like stole some necklaces. You didn't do anything like that cool. Like you could have done that without freezing time.
Could you do it while rewinding time though?
You'd have one shot a day.
Or you could freeze time and like pull down somebody's pants because you hate them.
That is true. Or you could pull down someone's pants and then rewind time where you never pull down their pants, but you still get the satisfaction that you did pull down their pants.
Bullshit. The satisfaction is the humiliation. I guess I could relive the humiliation like twice, but it's like, haha, his pants are down twice.
Wait, so you're saying that you pulled out his pants once, rewind time, and then do it immediately again just to like savor that moment?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, I imagine you'd be like fucking Jimmy Neutron's dad in that one episode where he got the rewind gun and like kept just drinking that milkshake and was like, this was a good milkshake, and then rewound and like threw it all up.
That would literally be it, because I cannot think. Okay, see, here's the difference. See, I'm already super fucking. Oh, maybe I should take the rewind because I'm already super fucking impulsive. I'll already like deck my boss in the face or pull down somebody's pants. But I don't want to rewind it. I want to watch them. I want to watch them suffer.
Okay, you know what? This has gone a little bit weird. I think freeze time would be fun because, like, I could, freeze time and, like, save someone from being hit by a car and, I don't know, do other good things with freezing time.
But, I didn't even consider good things. I just think I'd get rich.
I know. Okay, I think that's a good way to end that,
This is it? This is
the majority of the no. The end of the question. Moving on to the next one.
I thought you were leaving me.
No. I wouldn't do that. Ooh, this is a good one. If your child was switched at birth, but you only found out 1 year later, would you want to switch back with your genetic child or keep I'm sorry. Keep the one you cared for.
Dude, I have a sleeper cell now.
But they're raised by someone else.
Yeah, but like I assume that I can go in contact with my genetic child. I'll be like, I'm your real father. I would go. Dude, here's the code word. If you ever hear this,
you're gonna keep the one you cared for.
Hell yeah!
Like you'd raise someone else's child.
Well, is my genetic child being taken care of?
Well, you don't know. It's just asking if you switched it.
So I can't even talk to my genetic child. Do I have to explain to the child that he was switched at birth? Because that seems like a really hard conversation.
I mean, when they're old enough, yeah. Sadly, dude, this is a real thing that happens. Like, not often, but way more frequently than you'd ever imagine,
I have heard that. I haven't looked into the stat. I did look into it once when I was very young because I was really hoping I was switched at birth.
Yeah, but you definitely got the...
Yeah, I fucking got my...
genetic shit lottery from both of your parents.
I got my fucking mom's indifference and my dad's anger.
Would you rather have an irredeemable, messed up childhood or be switched at birth?
I made that choice a long time ago.
Yeah.
God did not deliver.
God. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd keep. I think I'd switch back with with my own child.
So can I not? So like, here's my thing. Is like practically, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to keep raising this child. Well, what does the other parents think? What do they want?
We will never know. This isn't a question. That's a question for them.
But we know they were switched at birth, so I can't go and like ask them.
I mean, this is literally a hypothetical, Jacob. It's not meant to be this thought out.
Well, that's what makes it interesting, is thinking it out. We gotta think, what would we do in these situations? So do they know or do they not? Like, it's so different if I can are they my neighbors?
I think that they definitely live in the same city as you, and they both share the same birthday. But
so that's easy.
But what you would have to do is, I imagine this is like the hospital contacted you, and for privacy reasons, is not giving you the other parents. Like,
well, what do they want? Well, that implies that the other parents want to trade back if they're telling you.
Well, maybe the hospital found out and asking both.
Well, then why can't I ask the hospital? Hey, like, do they want to trade?
I'll
be like, this kid's kind of shit. Like, I'm down.
I mean,
but
you could, but I don't have those answers. I didn't make the hypothetical.
Well, Seth, we have to agree. We have to agree on what the situation is.
I mean, what do you mean? I don't have to agree with anything.
Well, no, we have to agree on what the question is so we can both answer it.
No, we don't. Who set that rule?
Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you definitely have no contact. Like, just can't do it. You don't know.
And so, if I keep my bastard child, that, I'll never know who my genetic child is?
Basically, imagine
well, we're going to assume they'll never go on 23andMe. Well, they won't go on 23andMe until they're 18.
Yeah, like they're 18. Like you'll already be done raising the child when they contact you. And then you'll be basically, that's the whole nature versus nurture thing. Like, will they be acting like you and even a semblance of you, or will they be raised like so differently that they'll be
You made a good point. If they're going to be, oh God, this is do I want to even risk having a kid that's going to act like me? No, yeah, screw it. They're keeping that kid.
You know, that's actually the smartest thing I think you've ever said.
Yeah, like I don't want to. I'm cool. I'm like I'm done. Like fucking you. It's your guys' problem now.
My God. Okay. Well, I think we've covered that one. That's a good one. I like that a lot. Ooh. I like this. Would you rather get $2 million, but everyone is able to read your mind, or eat a cheeseburger?
This is probably one of the best questions I've ever heard in my life.
I'm in a weird position with this question.
Yeah, because I really want to eat a cheeseburger, you know?
No. Like, because I kind of can't eat a cheeseburger.
Oh, shit.
You know, like, if it's got, like, we're assuming it's, like, from a fast food restaurant. Like, that's a non-gluten-free bun. It's probably got mayo on it. Like...
Well, you might be able to ask, like, you could probably ask, like, hey, like, can I get it without mayo and stuff like that? Like, you can probably specify.
I mean, I bet I could, but
so
I don't know.
All it needs is okay. Like, look at the word cheeseburger. All you need is the cheese and the burger.
Well, if you're really going off of that, like, what isn't a cheeseburger?
Anything that. Wait, what?
Like. What isn't a cheeseburger, Jacob?
Anything that doesn't have both cheese and a burger. I'm not a cheeseburger. I'm pretty confident about that.
What's a burger though? Is it just a meat patty? But then you have Impossible Burgers, which are made from plants.
Yeah, that's not a real burger. That's an Impossible Burger.
So
because it's impossible.
Oh God, I guess you're right. Jesus, that's so clear in my mind now. Like you just purified the murky water of that whole
fuck it, yeah. That entire advertising campaign of Burger King has now been just resolved.
Yeah, it really, really has been. Okay, so yeah, I'd probably eat a cheeseburger then.
So, like, when they say it's able to read your mind, does that mean, like, do they have to make a conscious choice to read it, or is it just, like, automatic?
Dude, I think, like, your thoughts are just being, like...
broadcasted to everybody around me?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's actually better, because then it's like everyone is driven insane by my constant, like, internal monologue.
And you could pay
and I have $2 million.
And you could pay people to be around you with the $2 million you have.
Is there like, I guess there wouldn't be like a fucking like radius of like fucking like.
I mean, I imagine it would be like people who can like see you, you know, or like in a close vicinity. I don't think like everyone has the ability to read your mind, but everyone's not always reading your mind.
So what if I have like a little bunker?
I mean, I guess a bunker could work, but again, it's more like, you know, I guess, you know, ability does mean
actually,
conscious.
I changed my mind because that would completely ruin my time at the Met Gala.
Oh, you're right. That would like any social event, like at all.
Yeah.
You accepting an Oscar, that's not going to go well.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
It's like you like get up on the stage. Thank you so much. Tom Hanks looks really ugly right now. It's like, oh God.
So thinking about it, I would say no. I'll just eat a cheeseburger. But here's the thing: I know myself well enough to know if this offer was put in front of me, I probably would take the $2 million.
No, I'd eat the cheeseburger, dude. Like they're like no one's allowed to like get in here.
Yeah, me too. Oh man, that's hard. I would probably have to eat a cheeseburger to think of that over.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think that's a good close on that would you rather question. I think we should move on to the next one. I got a couple more in me. What about you?
I'm down.
Okay. Here's a good one. Would you rather have a free house, free food, and every single one of your basic needs completely covered for free, or have an army of 1,000 loyal dwarves who will do whatever you want on command?
Fuck the dwarves. What am I going to do with an army of dwarves?
Build me a house, make me food.
Yeah, are they going to steal it?
They could. I mean, who's going to stop 1,000 dwarves?
They only have pickaxes.
It was never said that.
Where are they getting the guns from?
I didn't say they have guns either.
Oh fuck, they don't even have a pickaxe. They don't have anything, do they?
Well, it's 1,000 loyal dwarves. I would argue that the dwarves could make guns.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, but like, here's the thing. That number is just going to go down.
How do you know? If there's male and female dwarves, they could be like having sex and having babies.
Well, will their babies be loyal to me?
You know what? Maybe not, but I imagine they'll be loyal to their parents, who are then loyal to you. There'll probably be that like coming of age, like teenage dwarf story
where they swear fealty to me.
Well, or I was even saying like, Mom, Dad, there's more to life than serving Jacob as one of his 1,000 loyal dwarves. Yeah, and then you come in, bam, kill that kid. Oh God! But no, I mean, like, so free house, free food, and every one of your basic needs completely covered for free. Oh, basic? What are we considering basic needs?
I'm going to just consider like what I do on a daily basis.
Is back massages basic needs? Is like going to the doctor a basic need?
Depends what country you're in.
Exactly. So what do you mean your basic needs? I mean,
we're in America, so water and food.
Well, that's already covered with a free house and free food.
And what are the government benefits in America?
Oh, so this is welfare. You're on welfare.
So yeah, so basically,
would you rather be on the U.S. welfare system or have 1,000 loyal dwarfs?
Man, that really recontextualized this question,
right?
See, here's the how could I guess I could if I have 1,000 loyal dwarves, I could make I feel like I could definitely do some marketing with that.
You'd never have to work again.
How could we make these loyal dwarves that work for us in a legal way?
Oh, why don't just start a mine? They're dwarves.
Well, I don't own the mine.
You don't have to own a mine. You get the dwarves. You make a YouTube channel with me and my 1,000 dwarves try Burger King, and make $1 billion because everyone wants to see 1,000 dwarves anywhere. You'd be like the Mr. Beast of dwarves. And then when you have enough money, you buy like a plot of land on a mountainside.
Do I have to take care of these dwarves though? How am I going to feed 1,000 dwarves and provide housing for them?
Dude, I imagine.
Do they need healthcare benefits?
I imagine they're going to be like hunting, and I imagine there's some medic dwarves.
Where? We live in a city. Well, I live in a city. I don't know where you live anymore.
You've basically got you're now with these 1,000 dwarves, the leader of a small socialist country. That's really what happens with 1,000 dwarves.
Is there like a public park we can live in?
It doesn't, dude. Who's going to stop you? You think the army
people with the army with guns?
I think 1,000 dwarves could build a castle in a park near you faster than the army could respond.
Well, okay, so then they are going to drone strike us.
Oh, and you know what would happen? There would be a big PR scandal because dwarves are an endangered species. And they can't just kill 1,000 of them in one lethal strike. And I mean, what are they doing? Making a castle in a park? That's not illegal.
Only 1,000 dwarves in existence. Are they going to eat all my food?
Probably, but they'll also then catch, cook, and hunt food.
I live in a city. Where are they going to go?
Dude, underground.
What are they eating underground, Seth? Please tell me what they're eating underground.
If there's 1,000 dwarves, I imagine there's other mythical creatures that could potentially live underground that they could catch and eat.
I just feel like it's a lot of responsibility to take care of 1,000 dwarves.
I know. I mean, sure, you can be on the free everything side, but they'll never betray you, dude. They'll never betray you. They're loyal dwarves. All you seek and crave in life is loyal friends, and now you're getting 1,000 of them. They're probably cool people. I don't
trust them. There's going to be there's a catch.
No, there's literally no catch. It literally is 1,000 dwarves who are loyal to you.
Yeah, but
will do whatever you command.
Do they own property? Do they have their own fucking civilization that they're taking care of themselves with? Because I do not want the responsibility of dealing with feeding 1,000 dwarves.
You could literally have them take over the neighborhood, kill all of your neighbors,
and then the police come and shoot them, and now I only have 12 loyal dwarves.
Or you could go to you could go anywhere with these dwarves. You'd be like, dwarves, build me a car from the materials that you could find under my house, and they'd mine under your house, and they build you a car. It's like, this car now take me to an area that's
blacksmiths, not fucking
like,
engineers. Like, does it specify an army of 1,000 engineer dwarves?
Dude, everyone knows dwarves are industrious.
Well, yeah, but like,
I think that these dwarves could like, you know, build you basically anything within
I'm literally looking at the comments, and this guy and me are on the same page. There's probably a way to make use of the dwarves for a huge money scheme, but having to feed, house, and figure out that scheme in the meantime, I don't think I can do that. This dude gets it. What am I going to do in the meantime? I have 1,000 dwarves to feed.
I mean, I really think that like, I mean, dude, really, make a YouTube channel. You get so much money from these 1,000 dwarves.
Well, do you know how long YouTube takes to pay out? It takes a month. Can I feed 1,000 dwarves for a month?
But they're loyal, so you could literally just have like, you know, 1,000.
Are they U.S. citizens?
950 dwarves. I don't know. I mean, these are loyal dwarves. I mean, they're mythical creatures.
Are they U.S. citizens?
I imagine no. Dude, you could sell some of them. You could just sell them. Oh my god, dude. How would you pay and feed them? You'd start your own like cleaning service of these loyal dwarves who will clean your home for like, you don't have to pay them. You don't have to pay them. They'll do it for free.
What about advertisement though?
They're literally free dwarves. They'll literally stand on corners. Are you not going to pay for like the $2 cleaning for your entire house done by a dwarf?
Well, yeah, but how are people going to know? Well, I guess I do have 1,000 dwarves to advertise.
Like these are 1,000 dwarves that will work for free. I mean, for God's sakes, you could be like, dwarves, go get minimum wage jobs and give me all the money.
That's a really good point. But like,
then there's 1,000 dwarves working 50 to 60 hour work weeks, being paid like $15 an hour, working at fucking KFC. You'd be a millionaire in no time. The dwarves would, of course, you have to take a little bit of money out for the dwarves so they could eat. They could sleep on the streets. They don't need housing.
No, I'm giving my fucking dwarves housing, damn it.
I think you could fit 1,000 dwarves in your house.
There's no fucking way.
It'd be uncomfortable.
Fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
you're
17,
thinking,
18, 19,
dude, you're thinking so.
Well, how tall are these dwarves?
I imagine they're pretty short. They're dwarves. I imagine, this is the thing though, you're thinking these are like just like, you know, full-size people that need like basic human needs. No, dude, you could just pile them like head to toe, like lined up against a wall.
My house is not even 2,000 square feet.
They could sleep in the backyard in the garage. I imagine they could cut down a couple trees in the area that no one would miss and build a little small shelter.
Oh, it would be nice to get rid of that tree in my backyard. It puts so many leaves in my backyard.
Dude, you literally, like, you want, like, a farm made in your backyard? They can make a farm and farm it for you and get you food. Like, you want them to go hunt and kill. There's deer in the area. After you're 1,000 dwarves, not anymore.
I guess I could, like, send 500 of the dwarves to beg for a few days.
Literally, and I'd give a dwarf money on the street.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking sick.
That would be awesome.
Right. Fine. I'm taking the dwarves, but I'm treating them way better than you'll treat your dwarves. Your dwarves are going to be very sad, and I will go to war with your dwarves at some point.
Well, my dwarves are entirely loyal to me and follow my every command.
Yeah, but my dwarves have better living conditions.
You're right. So it really comes down to the second generation of dwarves who aren't loyal to us, who's going to, like, win this war.
And hopefully that, like, I'm playing for the first generation kind of set me up.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, the second generation's kind of like, you know, it's going to, you know, Gen B, not Gen A.
Gen B of dwarves.
Not Gen A dwarves who are, you know, 1,000 loyal dwarves. It's the Gen B ones we got to really worry about. I bet they'll be like dwarves. I bet like if they have like enough children, there'll be like whole like dwarf social media networks to like, you know, connect with other dwarves.
Oh my god, dwarf tube. That was terrible. Okay, next question.
I was gonna think like dwarf Twitter or like tick dwarf.
Everything in their lives is just now like appropriated. It just says dwarf adjective. It doesn't matter. Dwarf noun.
It's like a fucking Rick and Morty skit.
Like, honestly. Okay, next.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one for you. Would you rather... Wait, what? I'm having a stroke. I'm gonna read this verbatim. I think this is okay. Hold on. Would you rather happy moments become happier or sad moments become less sad? Okay, that makes sense, but I like had a stroke reading it. Okay, so would you rather have your happy moments become happier or your sad moments become less sad?
See, this is really hard because on one hand, my sad moments really suck. But on the other hand, I crave stimulation. No, dude, I live in a binary is the thing.
Yeah, so like would you rather your happy be more happy or your sad be less sad?
Yeah, I have dealt with the sad for the most part up until this point. So maybe I should just make the happier be happier.
I mean, that could be I was definitely thinking like sad, less sad because like, or no, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's like maybe there's a comfort in sadness, you know?
There's not, but like I can deal with it.
No, but like, you know, like because if you feel less sad, then your frame of reference of sadness will change over time.
And like I feel.
But if you feel more happier.
Because I'm just thinking like my fucking, I don't know, like, you know, my life already sucks. Like oh wait, Seth, we haven't considered. We're assuming that the happy and sad is going to be like, that's going to be like 50-50. I feel like I'm more sad than I am happy, so maybe I want to make the happy less bad. Or I mean the sad less bad.
Yeah, but I was going to say that I'm way more happy than ever sad. So I was going to say maybe happy becomes happier. But then am I like, it's like, what is the definition of happy? Like, is like, you know, is the happy becoming more happier like going to like affect my dopamine levels? Am I going to get addicted to happiness?
Yes.
So maybe I should just let sad become less sad.
Yeah, let's just agree on that.
Yeah, because like, you know, sad becoming less sad is a net positive, but happier becoming more happier. Like you still get sad and then like, you know, you're just happier when happy things happen. Like you're already happy, but now you're just slightly happier.
Yeah, I'm like, it's, God, this is like fucking talking to my psychiatrist. Would I rather be more happy when I'm happy or less sad? Oh, fuck. I don't know, dude. Like, dude, I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose less sad just because I think I'm sad more than I am happy.
But if you think about it, like, have you ever been like, oh God, I wish I was way more happy? This is the first
episode of this podcast, and the audience already knows I have issues.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're gonna plug our shit at the end of this too, so they're gonna know. But no, like literally, like happy becoming happier. Like I've never been in a scenario where it's like, I wish I acted more happy, but I've been in scenarios where it's like, I wish I was less sad.
Oh, I'm constantly being like, I wish I was more happy right now.
Yeah, you messed up. All right. That's a good question. I think we should do one more good one.
Okay.
And I'm thinking this is a really great one to end on. So, would you rather have the red pill where you become God and you're invincible, or the blue pill? It's blueberry flavored and it's very tasty.
Well, how does the first one taste?
It doesn't say. It just says you become God and invincible.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool, but I feel like I'm having a little bit of like FOMO that like, what if I never get to taste the blue? Well,
is it like the tastiest pill?
It literally just says like parentheses very tasty.
God, we don't know how tasty that is.
But I mean, if I've never like, no one has ever prefaced like parentheses very tasty and parentheses like on any food I've ever seen in a restaurant.
That'd be hilarious if they did though. Imagine going to a restaurant and like looking at the menu and just one of the things says very tasty in parentheses.
Yeah, and then the other ones say like kind of bad.
Yeah, kind of bad.
Dude, I actually order the kind of bad stuff more because like they gotta be
like,
lying.
I love the honesty.
No, they gotta be lying because they just don't want you to taste how good it really is.
Like I'm thinking, man, because like I don't know, like being God seems pretty cool.
And invincible.
Oh shit! And invincible.
Yeah, you become God and invincible with the red pill. The blue pill, it's blueberry flavored and very tasty. Fuck. Like
I'll be honest. I'm leaning towards the red pill.
I'm leaning towards the blue pill. Like, dude, I like blueberry flavored things, and like it is very tasty.
Well, here's the thing: I don't like blueberry, but it's very tasty. So I feel like this will be a wild experience for me.
I mean, I guess if I was God and invincible, I could just like make my own blueberry that's flavored thing that's very tasty.
No, you can't do that.
But it wouldn't be the blue pill that I, just tossed aside like it was nothing to me. No, because then I think you would explode. I think if you took both, you'd die instantly.
I don't think that. Well, that was not specified in the question. That's all I'm saying.
No, I mean, yes, but I think it was meant to be like assumed. Like red pill, become God invincible. Blue pill, blueberry flavor, very tasty. Both at the same time, you're dead. You die.
That would be too much. It would be too much pleasure at once.
You would be. Like, I can't imagine becoming God and invincible and also tasting a blueberry flavored pill that's very tasty. God, dude, I think this may be the one that stumps us.
No, fuck it. I'm going to become God.
You know what? I can respect that. I'm taking the blueberry flavored pill. Like, I'd miss out on this blueberry flavored pill that's very tasty.
Here's the thing too. When I become God, I know for the rest of my life you're going to be like, but that blue pill was so good, and I will have such FOMO. I won't be like, man, oh really?
You're gonna like come down like the gates of heaven will be torn asunder as you like ascend down, and you'll be like, Seth, would you like to play Minecraft? It's like, well, I don't know, but do you know what you haven't done? Tasted the most amazing blueberry. See, I'm becoming God.
I can send you to hell now.
I know.
Well, that's the thing though. Like, I'm omniscient, so I know how fucking like good that blue pill was that I will never get to try.
Exactly, and I know
so that will haunt me for the rest of my life.
I know that you could send me to hell, but I know you won't, because then you'll never hear about my description ever again.
Yeah, I was going to say, the only moment of my life that is happy once I'm God is just like hearing you talk about that blue pill.
Well, and I made my happy years happy. So the blue pill was extra good.
What you forgot about, though, is that like my dwarves, though, are still very, very loyal to me, and they actually got the blue pill from me before you ate it.
Yeah. No, they didn't get the blue pill from me. They all took the blue pill instead of becoming God.
They all spit the blue pill. Yeah,
they all. All your dwarves are like, the blue pill was pretty good, man. I think you should have tried it.
That's my curse, is that my 1,000 loyal dwarves for the rest of my life are going to, well, the rest of eternity will be telling me about how great the blue pill was.
Well, yeah, I tasted the blue pill. I'm getting 10K a month for the rest of my life, and my sads are less sad. I think I'm winning.
Man, I'm having a good life at this point. God damn.
I know.
I didn't even consider the fact that like fucking.
Oh my god, Jacob.
What?
This is literally the Adam and Eve question.
Wait, it is?
Yeah. Don't eat the apple. You're living in the Garden of Eden forever, immortal, invincible. Or eating the apple, it's very tasty.
That recontextualizes things.
That really does. I mean, of course, I proved it right. I proved it right that I would have eaten that apple. I would have enjoyed that red fruit, even though in this scenario it probably was blue and was a mistranslation. It's probably a blueberry flavored thing.
Man, I really messed up.
You did. See, and this is why without my choice, all humanity would not have sin.
So for the rest of this podcast, am I canonically God?
Yeah, and for the rest of this podcast, yes, and we're gonna cast. I don't know what analogy I was trying to make there. Regardless, blue pill, very tasty, but I think is this a good stopping point for you?
I think so.
So we would like you guys, the audience. I'm talking directly to you.
Me?
No, not you. You.
Who the fuck else is here? This is a stupid bit. Just go on.
No, the person watching or listening or however you're consuming this wonderful piece of blueberry flavored media.
It's not blueberry flavored.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't take the fucking blue pill. I don't even know what blueberry tastes like now.
But we'd like you guys to send in your would you rather questions to us that if you want me and Jacob to personally answer, because eventually we're going to run out of websites. I mean, we got Reddit and I don't know, Ask Jeeves.
This one website I'm on right now probably will give me 1 billion viruses. I really don't want to use it. Please send me questions.
Yeah, send us questions, what you want to know, your hypotheticals.
Where are they going to send the questions to?
The comment section of the YouTube video, or I guess we could set up an email.
We probably should do that.
Yeah, we'll set up an email that'll be on screen screen right now, and if it's not, it'll be in the description of whatever podcast format this is in.
Man, we really should have thought about this more before starting it.
I know we really should have, but you know, this is the charm of the If podcast.
I wouldn't call it charm.
You wouldn't call it charm? What would you call it?
Desperation. No, that's not quite right.
I'd call it a blue flavored pill.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. Thank you all for listening. I'm very unhappy with this right now, and I really hope none of you hate me. But I hope all of you have a good day and tune in next time to see what questions we will address and give the correct answers to.
And remember, keep wondering what if.
No, don't keep doing
so bad.
that.
Oh god, I was so bad. We'll figure out.
Seth, we're literally the ones supposed to be doing the wondering right now.
Yeah, I know. I lost sight of that. The blueberry pill just took over.
God damn it. This was a mistake.